Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ksenia, and in today's video I'm gonna share with you pregnancy symptoms I personally experienced during my pregnancy. By the way, I'm first-time mom-to-be. Currently, I'm 32 weeks pregnant. I'm in the middle of my third trimester, and today I decided to sum up all the pregnancy symptoms I experienced during this pregnancy, or at least most of them. And that's more important, today I'm gonna share with you not only my pregnancy symptoms, but also tips on how to deal with them, what helped me personally. So if this topic is interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. And I would like to start with the most popular and common pregnancy symptom, which is nausea or morning sickness. I experienced some morning sickness. I can't say that it was severe or something like that, but yeah, I definitely felt not good for about a month. And the main thing that helped me to survive through this time was eating. It may sound weird because you don't want to eat while you're not feeling okay, but actually that's what really helped me. I started to eat smaller meals but more often. For example, if previously I had like 2 meals per day and some snacks, I started to have 4 meals plus snacks. I felt the worst like early in the morning when I just woke up, and I started to put snacks like near me, near my bed, and eat them first thing in the morning. That actually worked for me, and I was feeling much more better in just maybe 5 or 10 minutes and had properly eat my breakfast with no nausea and anything like that. Second symptom I would like to mention in this video is bloating. It's not like specifically pregnancy symptom, but from my personal experience I noticed that during the pregnancy bloating became like a real problem for me because it was really painful. And some tips that really helped me are: first of all, healthy diet, and this works also if you are not pregnant, obviously. Avoid products that cause gas. It is recommended to avoid beans, cabbage, cauliflowers, broccoli and everything like that. But I would say that pregnant bloating is a little bit different, and I noticed that my body responded in different way on some product that before the pregnancy. And for example, if somebody says that cabbage and cauliflower are not recommended if you experience bloating, I loved those vegetables. I ate them a lot and I felt great. But I found out that during the pregnancy I couldn't eat pears. So I would recommend you to keep notes on what you're eating and how are you feeling about that. And the main tip, listen to your body. This could help you to create your personal diet that will work the best for you. Attention, TMI topic. If you're not comfortable with that, maybe skip to next chapter, because now I would like to talk about constipation. It's a really sensitive topic and not everyone wants to talk about that. But let's be honest, it's a real thing, and if you're pregnant, like, there is a huge chance that you will experience this symptom. The main thing you can do to make yourself feel better, of course, healthy diet. One more time, what we eat and how often we eat has a huge influence on our body, without doubt. So it's really important to create your diet. But there is one more thing that I would recommend to you if you have this problem. It is to find your personal cure. There are products that naturally can help relieve constipation. But as I mentioned, everybody is different, and that worked for me may not work for you, and the opposite way. So you just have to find your cure. For example, I discovered that for me personally, products, dairy products rich in probiotics such as yogurt and kefir work great. Like, it's a really great natural laxative, especially kefir. I drank like 1 glass of kefir before going to bed and 1 glass of kefir first thing in the morning, and in 3 to 4 days all my problems were gone, like totally. And I totally recommend you to look for your personal cure. Among such products are apples, kiwi, figs, and a lot of others. So I am sure you will find something that will work personally for you. Next symptom on my list is nasal swelling. I guess from the beginning of second trimester, every morning I woke up with stuffed nose. I just couldn't breathe, and beside of that I started to experience some nose bleeding. That was like totally not normal thing for me because I never experienced nose bleeding. But during the pregnancy you can't take any meds or nasal sprays to relieve your breathing, so it became kind of problem. First of all, I started to do facial massages. I just did a gentle massage with my fingers around my nose area, something like this, for about 5, maybe 7 minutes before going to bed. And in the morning, when I woke up with a stuffed nose, I took a warm or even hot shower, also massaging my nose area. I can't even describe how helpful it was, and one more time, no medicine at all. That was really great. Next symptom that actually became a huge problem for me, and I'm talking about sciatic nerve pain. I hope I pronounce it like the right way. It's like a sharp pain you're experiencing in lower part of your back from the left or the right side. To be honest, I've never heard about this kind of pain before, but also from the beginning of the second trimester, I just realized that I couldn't move. Everybody was telling that my body is changing and like my muscles are changing and everything like that, but this feeling, this pain was getting just worse and worse every single day. I guess maybe a week later I discovered that I had this specific problem, and like normal exercises, stretching or yoga didn't help. Actually, I felt worse after those exercises. So I started to look for solution, and I found one exercise that worked just great for me. Just to clarify, I'm not a doctor or physician or anything like that. It's just what I did to relieve my pain and what really helped me. But if you're also struggling from this issue, please do not exercise or do yoga or anything like you would regularly do to fix your back pain or something like that, but look for specific exercises for this nerve pain or go to the doctor, because this is a real problem and it won't go away like by itself. This really helped me, and to be honest, I did it like every single day, also before going to the bed, and just when I woke up for about a month, and yeah, it was a game changer for me. And talking about the back pain, which is also one of my pregnancy symptoms, especially now during the third trimester. My belly is growing, baby inside of me is growing, and obviously I experience more and more pressure on my back. For me right now, it's rather uncomfortable to exercise or do prenatal yoga or stretch, and to be honest, sometimes I just can't find a position to sit and eat my meal or watch a TV because it's all hurt. My back hurt in any position, always. So I started to look for a solution, and I found it in birthing ball or exercise ball or fitness ball. It's all the same thing, but it's really works. I purchased it on Amazon. It was like a regular exercise ball, but it helped me so much. I spent at least couple of hours during the day on this ball, and I do like everything sitting on the ball. I can eat my meal, watch TV, work on the computer, just relax and do some exercises, and it feels so great. I feel such a relief on my back, and I personally think that this is a must-have, a super essential for every pregnant woman. For now, I am so satisfied with this purchase, and if you're also experiencing back pain and just feeling uncomfortable, I totally recommend you to try exercise ball. Next symptom, heartburn. I have not much to say here. Also, I have never experienced it before the pregnancy, and now I discovered that just a glass of milk can make things better. So simple, but it actually works. One more time, attention please, TMI topic. Maybe you should skip to next chapter, because now I will talk about breast tenderness. Also very sensitive topic, and some of the girls experience this like at the beginning of their pregnancies. As for me, I started to experience it like from the first 2 weeks, and it is still with me. And if you're experiencing the same, the only thing I can recommend is to go through your wardrobe and just forget about all your bras. Only sport tops or maternity bras, only cotton, bigger size that you would normally wear, and that's all. Nothing helped me to relieve this feeling. I just had to do something to make it less uncomfortable, and that's what worked for me. Next symptom is Braxton Hicks contractions. I started to experience them, I guess, in the middle of my second trimester, but for the last 2 weeks, for sure, I feel them like totally different. If previously I just noticed that from time to time my belly was just getting hard, but now it's really uncomfortable and sometimes a little bit painful for me. Still, it's like totally normal thing, your body's preparing for the labor, but as I mentioned, I started to feel uncomfortable, and what you can do to relieve your body from this feeling. First of all, change positions. If you're staying, lay down, and the opposite way. Maybe walk around your room or just do something differently. Also, drink water. I don't know why, but it actually works, and if you're experiencing your Braxton Hicks contractions, just a glass of water, make it gone. And one more tip. This one is for those who are at the end of their pregnancy, at the end of their journey, is try to live through these contractions as they were real. And it could be a great opportunity for you to practice your relaxation techniques, breathing techniques, and other techniques you are planning to use during your actual labor. That was a long talk, but I hope that it was useful for you. And by the way, on my channel there are other pregnancy related videos, for example, how I found out that I'm pregnant and which were my first and earliest pregnancy symptoms, and my whole first trimester recap. Also, if you have any specific question that I can be helpful with, please comment them in the section below. Thank you so much for being with me today. Have a great day and see you in my new videos. Bye!